I'm coming at you lot today with an update review of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male ELIXIR Parfum. Stay tuned, people, because this fragrance to me is a straight up banger. Keep it locked. What is good, YouTube? Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Clone, and if you're tuned in, if you're stopping by, thank you for doing so, people, and thank you to all my subscribers, and thank you for all the support. It does mean a lot. Right, I've got to talk to you about this fragrance. Ain't going to take up too much of your time. I'm going to be as quick as I can. But this is, to me, this is a gourmand fragrance with a sexy edge. It really, really is. I'm going to spray it, read you the nose, and then I'm just going to tell you what I got from the fragrance. This is a 75ml bottle, and you've got the big pulley. You've got lavender and mint up top, benzoin and vanilla in the mid, and in the base you've got tonka, honey and tobacco. Everything sort of all happens at once. It's just an explosion of sweet notes with some freshness in there. I think the lavender and the mint, well, the lavender and the mint add this freshness, and I think that calms the sweetness down. Like, this fragrance is a sweet fragrance, but it's not sickly sweet. So you get the lavender and the mint, and then the benzoin and vanilla come across a little bit sort of sticky and gooey sweet. And then once this fragrance starts drying down, that honey and tobacco really starts coming through. But the tobacco is not like a heavy tobacco. You can tell that there's something there, but it's sort of just whispering through the base. And to me, that sort of makes this fragrance a little bit more grown up. I wouldn't say this fragrance, like ultra male, is probably a little bit juvenile, because that is bubblegummy sweet. This starts out sweet and it stays sweet, but once that tobacco comes in, the fragrance, the scent sort of is like, it grows up a little bit, if that makes sense. It just comes across that way. And I also pick up on toffee or caramel. I do not know if it's just all the sweet notes mixed together and it's like sort of causing that, or there is an actual toffee or caramel note way in the base. Because once this is completely dried down, I do get the vanilla, I do get the honey, I get the tobacco. So I don't know if it's the tonka bean mixing in with the honey and the vanilla, and that's what's sort of causing this sort of caramel toffee effect. But I definitely picked something up there. Overall, this fragrance to me, it's simple, but does it smell good? Yes. It's got the Le Male DNA. And when I first sprayed this on, it kind of reminded me of this fragrance a little bit, just a little bit. But the more that I've worn this, it definitely does its own thing, because you've got the tobacco and the honey in the dry down. Fantastic fragrance. This will be good on a date night. This will be good if you're going out clubbing. This will be good if you're going out for drinks. Obviously, cooler weather, people. I wouldn't rock this in the dead of heat. I think you would choke yourself out and everyone around you. And the longevity on this is beastly. I mean, I'm getting 2.5 hours of solid projection, and it's still a skin scent around the 10-hour mark. I've worn this to bed a few times. In the morning, the first thing I can smell is Le Male ELIXIR, and I'll just get whiffs of it, and that's after about 8 hours. So this thing does last. It's on clothes for days. Definitely male targeted, that goes without saying. And that is my update review on Le Male ELIXIR. Let me know, people, if you've tried this fragrance. Let me know what you think about this fragrance. Me personally, I think it's a great smelling fragrance. Yeah, it's not nothing completely groundbreaking, but it's a designer fragrance. And for what it is, to me, it smells fantastic. It really does. Right, people, remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore, and I will definitely see you lot on the next one. Cheers.